for me. Can't you see how happy we would be?
You could raise a family, a boy like us, a girl like me. Can't you see how happy we would be?
Good morning. You must be Maggie Prentice.
Yes, I am.
I'm so pleased to meet you at last.
At last?
You've been looking after your orphan grandchildren, haven't you?
Are you from social services?
Good heavens, no. I'm Auntie Doreen. Well, I suppose I should say long-lost Auntie Doreen. I've been in Australia.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, but I'm back now.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. And I've come for the children. Well, they can live with me now. If that's all right with you, of course.
Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes! Where's Auntie Doreen?
Who?
Auntie Doreen! She was here. I saw her.
What's the matter, Gran?
Nothing's the matter. Is she downstairs?
Is he downstairs?
Auntie Doreen!
No.
Can I borrow the hairdryer? What's going on? Gran's lost somebody.
Oh, Andrew, you must have seen her.
Who?
Auntie Doreen. Long lost Auntie Doreen, you know?
No, I don't.
She was in Australia, but she's back, and she's going to take... Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me it was all a dream.
Here goes.
Get down. I'm coming into land. Hello, mothership. One of your aliens is missing.
Right, now listen. While your grandmother has got flu, there'll be a lot of extra things to do around the house. And, Jake, you listening?
I'm approaching touchdown. I can't count the missing.
Well, listen now and count later.
Emergency! Emergency!
Thank you, thank you. So I'll need you all to be especially considerate. Philip, can you turn that off?
It's sick and zag.
Right. So I'll be asking you all to pitch in and make a big effort to be helpful. So, Georgia, can you take Jake to school on your way?
No.
Why?
I'm not walking with someone who thinks he's an aeroplane. I'm not an aeroplane. I'm a space rocket. Stupid. He's calling me stupid.
You look, I'd really like you to take him
I'm not
with.
going with her. She's a witch. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Philip, will you take Jake with you, please?
No, sorry.
Why not?
I've never seen with him in public.
But he's your brother.
Not many people know. I like to keep it that way.
Right, well, I'll have to do it. But first, put that cereal bowl in the kitchen.
I can't.
Why not?
I've got to prepare for takeoff.
Of course, silly of me. Well, thank you all for being so cooperative. You'll be all right while I take Jake to school?
Can't Georgia take him?
Apparently not.
Well, tell her to do it. Oh, well, I'll tell her.
Who's looking after them at the moment?
You are.
Fine, so let me do it my way.
And what is your way?
Give and take.
You give and they take.
I think you'll be surprised to find that everything runs quite smoothly without starting World War III every time someone leaves a pair of trainers on the stairs.
Who did?
They all did. Anything else you want?
I'm sorry about this. I'm sure I'll be fine by tomorrow.
Oh, you can't rush these things. You take all the time you like.
Are you sure you're going to be able to manage?
What do you think?
There's a lot to remember.
Yes, well, don't you worry about that. You just concentrate on getting better.
Everything's written on the calendar. George's run out of corn burgers. Philip's spam recipe book is in the bottom drawer. Oh, and don't let Jake stand on his head. You know what happens.
No, what happened?
Grandad! I've been sick!
Roxanne, do you prefer me to Nick?
Nick's very good with my dad's ferrets.
Yeah, well, I could be if I got to know them better.
At least Die Hard likes you.
Yeah, but do you like me?
You're all right.
Just all right.
We could go out together if you like.
Go out, but where?
Anywhere.
When?
Tomorrow.
Great.
I've got to take Die Hard to the vets with his eczema. You can come if you want to.
Brilliant.
Jake, Georgia, Philip, sit down, it's ready.
What is?
Your favourite?
It's my favourite.
That is.
That doesn't look like any sort of favourite.
Well, it is your favourite, I promise.
Even if it was my favourite, it isn't anymore.
Eat it.
I'm not eating that.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Isn't it obvious?
No, I think it looks extremely appetizing.
It would to you, but you're a carnivore.
That is true.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat.
This isn't meat. This is corn.
It isn't.
It is. It's a corn burger. So there.
That is meat.
It isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
It is 100% beef. It says.
I must have picked out the wrong packet. Right, simple mistake, no harm done.
I could have been poisoned. My system doesn't accept meat. Mine does.
Where's Philip? His spam thermidor is getting cold. Have you seen him?
He's probably standing on the corner talking to his mates, as usual.
I told him to be here 1:30. Right, wait till I see him.
He's in a bad mood. Too much protein. Do you want me to come in?
Better not. My grandmother's got flu.
We could have gone to my place, but Rent-A-Killer fumigate in the front room again.
Shall I call for you tomorrow then?
If you like. So now we're going out together. We have to say goodbye properly.
Properly?
I'm going to kiss you. Take your chewing gum out.
Yeah.
Have you always had that spot?
Just came up today.
All right.
About time. Your tea's getting cold. Roxanne. How are you? Still over 100.
I'm sorry. I'm recovering as fast as I can. Everything all right?
Fine.
It's working then.
What?
Negotiation. Give and take.
Can you tell the difference?
Between what?
Corn burger and beef burger?
You bought the wrong ones.
Well, side by side, they look exactly the same.
Except the Quorn starts with a Q.
Well, it's a simple mistake to make.
Not if you wear your glasses.
I suppose you've never bought anything wrong, have you?
No, because I always wear my glasses. And I put a green sticker on George's stuff.
Do you?
Yes, the minute I get it home, then I don't make mistakes.
That's a handy tip.
Yes, it is.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Still, I expect you all had a jolly good laugh about it.
Gran? Gran, I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it? A hot lemon? Oh, my God.
You're supposed to be frightened.
I'm sorry. My reactions are a bit slow at the moment.
Guess what we had for school dinner?
Lunch?
Guess what we had?
I'd rather not.
We had semolina, and it was kind of grey and lumpy.
Could we talk about something else, please?
Well, before that, we had some meat with some gravy on it, and the gravy was all greasy and had bits in it.
Something else apart from food.
We did nature after dinner.
Lunch?
I got a start for this.
Oh? What is it?
It's a tapeworm. They live in your tummy. Perhaps you've got one.
Go away.
Oh, yeah. Grandad said, "Are you hungry?"
Haven't you got anything better to do than watch television?
No, the buttons come off this.
Well, sew it on again then.
I can't.
Good grief, when I was your age, I knitted a school scarf and darned all my own socks.
Why?
You must know how to sew.
Well, I don't. But if you showed me.
Rabbits need cleaning out.
I thought I'd say this.
What time do you call this?
About 5:30. What time do you call it?
You're late.
It's not.
I'm not.
Grandad's going to teach me how to sew.
Just don't let him do your homework.
Why not?
You know that Massey helped me with last night?
Yes.
I got a note on it.
Oh, tick, gold star, B+.
See me after school, this is rubbish. Well, Mark and Gran helped me.
Well, I had a lot on my mind last night, looking after your grandmother. And looking after you lot is very, very tiring. In fact, I think I'll have a little lie down. Oh. Hello, how are you?
What are you doing here?
It's my bed as well, you know.
Yes, but I'm the one who's ill.
But I'm tired.
Is that mine?
Yes.
Well, can I have it, please?
Yes, you can now. It's cold.
Everything all right downstairs?
Why shouldn't it be?
I just wondered if you were coping.
Who's been talking?
Did you remember Jake's button?
I would prefer it if you didn't check up on me.
I didn't think you would.
We'll sort it out.
Give and take?
Exactly.
I'm just going to Sarah's.
No, you're not.
Why not?
Because I say so, that's why.
I've done my homework.
You're not going out tonight because tomorrow is a school day.
Gran, tell him I can go.
I'm afraid your grandfather's in charge.
It's a conspiracy.
You see that? She appealed to me. Suddenly I'm a goody. It's an extraordinary feeling. Why won't you let her go to Sarah's?
Well, because I have to collect her, won't I? I think I've done enough for today, quite honestly. I don't want to be driving around the town half the night. I want a bit of peace and quiet. I haven't even opened the paper today. Not a moment to call my own.
Oh, if you could spare the time, could you plump up my pillows?
Very funny.
You're supposed to be frightened.
What's that?
Will you take it down to Jake, please?
Me?
Auntie Rosie's here. Shall I tell you you're busy?
No. Send her up.
Can't, Boris.
I'll get back to the servants' quarters then.
Jake! I am now. Oh,
you do look tired.
I haven't got a moment to call my own. I wish I could stop for a chat, but I have to black the grate, sweep the chimneys, and muck out the stable.
Oh, poor you, having to do everything yourself.
I'm glad someone understands, Rosie.
Never mind poor Andrew. I'm the one who's ill.
I know, darling, but men fall to pieces so easily, don't they? Last time I was ill, Hugh bought me one bowl of soup and collapsed with exhaustion. How you feeling?
I'm still a bit wobbly.
Ah, well, I bought you something fizzy. Get your strength back.
To be taken 3 times a day after meals, I presume.
So, now, what can I do to help?
Oh, how very kind. Well, there's rather a lot of ironing.
Ironing?
A hot metal object gets creases out of clothes, remember?
It's been so long.
Oh, well. Never mind, the ironing can wait.
Well, there must be something else.
Yes, actually, there is. Andrew's got a very long list for the freezer centre.
Has he?
It's on the other side of town. You know the one I mean.
Darling, I simply wouldn't know my way around those places. I've got a little man who delivers. Do you want me to give you his number?
No. Don't worry, we'll manage.
Well, I'm not going till I can be useful.
Tell you what, the rabbits need cleaning out.
Rabbits?
And the parrot, of course.
Parrot?
Well, Andrew hasn't had the time, and the children keep putting it off. It's such a messy job.
Darling, I've just been to the manicurist.
Oh, if only I'd known, I'd have asked you earlier.
Flowers.
What about them?
Do you need some arranged? Well, look, you know where to find me if you need me.
I certainly do.
I'll leave you to rest.
Oh, thank you.
You sure there's nothing else I can do?
I am absolutely positive there is nothing else you can do, Rosie, believe me.
Well, you know you only have to ask.
I remember that.
Always glad to be of help, darling.
Oh, I tell you, there is one thing you could do.
What?
Open the champagne.
Oh, darling, Hugh always does that.
Rosie, I'm a bit jumpy at the moment. You're going home?
Yes.
Can I come with you?
Oh, you look as if you've had enough.
Oh, I have.
You should let me do that for you.
Oh, thank you. That would be wonderful. Give me a chance to clean out those perishing rabbits. And unless you fancy doing that. No, right.
All right.
Not really, no.
You're the new cleaner, yeah? The last one got pregnant and went off with the builder, so you better watch yourself.
Never trust a rabbit. I think they'd be grateful, wouldn't you? Someone changed their bedding. Roxanne, no dog?
He's having a lie down. The vet said he's suffering from stress.
So am I, so am I.
He's got a nasty rash. Philip said he put the cream on while I held him down.
Well, he can't. He's doing his homework.
He did it at break, I saw him.
Well, he can't go out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I say so, all right?
Oi, don't get ratty with me.
Mr. Francis is under a bit of a strain at the moment.
Are you his secretary as well?
Look, Roxanne, I'll get Philip to ring you, okay?
Don't forget, all right?
Rosie, have you got this on blow instead of suck?
I'm really sorry, but I have been trying. It's just I'm not very familiar with appliances.
You'll be down the job centre tomorrow, then? Where are you going?
Out.
Have you told Grandad?
No?
You'd better.
I don't know where he is.
He's upstairs, of course, with Gran.
Oh, right.
Go on, then.
What?
Go and tell him you're going out. I dare you.
Look, I don't want to be late. You can tell him for me, could you?
No.
Why not?
Fight your own battles. I want to go out myself this evening, so I tell you what, we could ask him together.
You first.
Oh, please. You just have to appeal to his better nature.
Do I?
You've done your homework, haven't you?
Yes.
And you'll be back in time for supper?
Yes.
So we're talking about, what, only an hour?
Yeah, that's all.
Not so much to ask, is it?
No.
Anyway, he can't stop you. It's within your rights. Why shouldn't you go out?
Yeah, why shouldn't I go out? I'm going out.
You're not.
Why not? I've done my homework.
Good. Couldn't someone have done this?
And
And he's back in time for supper.
I'll be back here for supper.
Yes, you will. You're not going anywhere.
The rabbits don't like this. You know why?
You're supposed to be cleaning out the parrot.
Well, I decided I didn't want to, and it's not my turn. Bye, Philip.
Where are you going?
Thanks a lot. Where are my sandwiches?
Sandwiches?
I've got a field trip today. I need sandwiches.
Suddenly you need sandwiches.
No, not suddenly.
Well, how long have you known?
2 weeks.
And you asked me 10 minutes before you had to go to school. Why didn't you mention it last night?
I wrote it on the calendar last week. Gran told me to, so she wouldn't forget. Look, Philip field trip, sandwiches.
I haven't got time for calendars.
Gran usually does them the night before and puts them in the fridge.
I'm not Gran.
Well, I'll have to make them then. Is this all the bread we've got?
Looks like it.
So how can I make sandwiches?
Look, I didn't know you wanted sandwiches, but you reminded me you wanted sandwiches, and I got some more bread yesterday.
So what shall I take?
I've got to have something that symbolises the natural world.
Like what?
Something natural, Miss Beamish said.
When?
Now.
Take a potato, that's natural.
That's not very interesting. I've got to have something like a bird's nest.
Why didn't you mention it last night?
I did.
You didn't.
I did, and you said, I'll find something in a minute. I'm just resting my eyes.
You haven't signed them.
And what are they?
My homework. You'd said you'd read it and sign them.
I'll do it now.
Hang on, what about the sandwiches?
And something for the nature table.
Andrew, where's my hot drink?
Join the queue. No, you can't go out, Philip. Don't answer back. Jake, put that down. I said put that down. Georgia, I thought you were watching the toast. Well, watch it now. I'm sick and tired of the lot of you. You're doing absolutely nothing to help. Come back here when I'm shouting at you.
Don't call me Gran. What's the matter with your grandfather?
Are you feeling better?
A bit.
Good. So can you take me to the high street?
Don't be ridiculous.
It's an emergency.
Why?
I've got an appointment.
With whom?
The vet, again. I'm meeting a friend with a dog.
Oh, go and ask your grandfather.
It's no use asking him anything.
Philip, I am convalescing.
I know.
I may still be infectious.
Don't worry, I've already had it.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about me. And I am not going out.
It won't take long. You won't even have to get out of the car. So will you?
Go away.
But my bike's got a puncture.
I suppose you want me to mend that as well. Don't call me Gran. What's going on downstairs?
Nothing. But it isn't my turn to clean out the parrot, is it?
I haven't the faintest.
Only Grandad says it is, but it isn't, is it?
Right, that is it. I am not going down there again.
Well, it's getting rather crowded up here.
Are you nearly better?
I'm getting there.
Well, can you please hurry up because he is just impossible.
What is the matter?
Everything. He just has a go at everything. He won't let us go out, and when we stay in, he shouts at us.
Well, you must have done something to upset him.
We haven't. He's just changed since you've been ill.
Yeah, he used to be nice.
Yeah, now he's just like you.
Oh, come in. Bye, Mum. My rabbit's got fleas. It's not mine. Well, I've got a parrot that bites. I've got an iguana that sticks out its tongue. My grandmother's got the flu. My father's got baldness. We've got a monster in our house. Your sister, I know. No, apart from her, we've got a real monster. You haven't, we have. There's no such thing as monsters. Well, we've got one. I don't believe you. It's true. What's it like? Its face goes red, and it roars and stamps about everywhere. Can I see it? You'd be scared. I would. You would. Where is it? Well, it's in the garden at the moment. Show me then. I'm not scared. You would be. I'm not. You are. Here it comes to get us.
Oh, hello.
That's your grandfather. That's not a monster. This is Daniel. He's staying the night.
Why didn't you ask me? I've got enough on my plate.
See? I told you we had a monster.
Snowboarding. Picking on the weakest in the class.
Right, you're better.
That in order.
You getting up today?
Possibly. I'll see how I feel.
I'll run you a bath.
Whatever happened to take your time? Don't rush things.
Well, we don't want you languishing, do we?
I think you should reconsider nursing as a career. Are you going out today?
Am I?
Might.
Later. Hugh phoned.
To see how I was?
Of course.
Or to ask you to play golf?
Both.
I see. Well, I think you should.
You do?
It's obviously been a bit of a strain for you these last few days.
Oh, it has, it has.
It's been a bit of a strain for me, too, lying up here, listening to all the give and take going on downstairs.
Yes, well, the important thing is you're back on your feet again.
Sooner than I thought.
Malingerer's ward, Nurse Prentice speaking. Yes, Hugh. Yeah, Maggie has absolutely insisted I take off today. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a shame. No, it's just I was looking forward to it, that's all. Yes, I will. Yeah, never mind. Goodbye. Hugh has a meeting he'd forgotten.
Never mind, you can still go out.
Can I?
Yes, you can do some serious food shopping.
Oh, yes, I can. Jolly good.
What day is it today?
The 4th day.
No, I mean, what day of the week?
Oh, I thought you meant since you took to your bed.
Oh, I didn't know you were counting.
Well, it's just that I'm anxious to see you back on your feet. Mine are worn down to the stumps.
Is it Thursday?
Yes, it's Thursday.
I'm supposed to go to this parents' thing at Mark's mother's tonight. Could you give her a ring? Tell her I can't make it.
What parents think?
Well, she stopped me at the school gate, said it's a sort of get-together.
About what?
Ooh, school things, I suppose, whatever parents talk about.
Well, it's not a fundraising event or anything like that.
Oh, no, it's just about things in general. And her number's in the book, under Jake's friends.
I could go.
Oh, you wouldn't enjoy it?
Well, maybe not, but I think it's important that we keep abreast of school affairs.
That's very public-spirited of you.
Yes, and it would get me out of the house.
They'll all be an awful lot younger than you.
Will they? Right.
I'm just doing the washing up.
I have started my homework,
I
look.
was already going to clean the raps out. You don't have to tell me.
I'm afraid I have to go out this evening.
Yes, brilliant.
Great.
To a school meeting. Maybe I shouldn't go.
You should.
You must.
It will do you good to get out.
But your grandmother's still under the weather.
We'll look after her.
No problem.
Don't worry.
And while I'm out,
We'll be free.
We'll be good, won't we?
I want you to make sure that she has everything she wants.
Like peace and quiet.
And no fighting downstairs.
Or shouting at people.
Exactly.
I think we can manage that.
If you're not here.
If you've gone to pick up Maggie, I'm afraid she's not here.
No, she's got flu. She sent me instead.
Is she? She doesn't mind you coming to things like this.
Oh, I think I can handle it. I'm used to taking things down.
Sorry.
Taking notes.
Is that for our measurements? You're a bit of a dark horse, aren't you?
Am I?
Sandra, have I got a swan's down G-string in an extra large?
In the bargain bin. You better come in. Meet the girls.
Girls?
Got nothing in your side, love.
I thought you might be hungry.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I am. Was.
It's Gray's tofu.
I was afraid it might be.
It's the curd from mashed soya beans.
You're not making it sound any more attractive.
You won't get your strength back if you don't eat healthy food.
I prefer not to eat something that looks as if it's been quarried.
But I made it especially for you.
Did you?
Try a bit.
Very well.
See, it's not bad, is it?
No, it's very, what's the word?
Tofu is all things to all people. What does it remind you of? Shall I say some for Grandad?
No, he's had a bad enough week as it is. But I'm sure it'll do me a lot of good. Don't worry about your grandfather. I expect he's had a nice sandwich at the parents' meeting.
Surprise.
S-U-R-P-R-I-Z-E.
Yep. Disappointment.
D-I-S-A-P-O.
There are 2 P's in disappointment and no Z in surprise.
Psychotic.
S-I...
No!
Oh, look, it's the mad woman from the attic. We forgot to lock the door.
I heard a crash. What have you broken?
Nothing.
So what's in the bag?
Your empty wine bottles. I've been recycling them.
Right. And just look at this room. Why is it so tidy?
Feeling better?
Yes, much better. Thank you.
Only $8.99, and next week we're going to Tracy's.